Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Agenda Season Podcast. I'm your host, Kenneth, for my co-host.
Fire JB.
Scott Pop.
What we're going to do today, we're going to talk about the games of Week 15, talk some shit, get some nasty agendas off. This is what we do every week. You know what the drill is. Let's get to it. Jashon, who we hitting first?
We starting with the hub game of the week, man. Motherfucking Chargers, Raiders.
Yeah, it was 42 points in the first half, all by the same team.
Nasty.
NFL record, hella records broken in this game. Most, I think it was 8 different players scored a touchdown. Most in Raiders history since like the 50s.
Oh my god.
9 touchdowns, most in the Raiders history since like the 70s.
Jacoby was out there, bitch, throwing touchdowns.
Jacoby, that's not his first touchdown thrown in the league now. He be throwing them. I think he threw one on the Ravens, right? That was Cam year. I think he threw one to Cam.
Maybe. I try to keep that game out of my memory.
All right, cool. Yeah, he threw one. He threw one before. Yeah, he threw a touchdown. I had him on my bench, but he threw a touchdown.
Aiden O'Connell, the real AOC.
The real shit. At least he doing something. Them politicians, man. Thumbs down.
Let's fucking talk about it. Nah, that's not what we hear. That's not what we hear.
Alright, let's talk about the real. Staley Pack is in the air. We smoking on that nigga, man.
It's about time.
Yes, sir. Send us a first for Bill Belichick, nigga. Let's go.
That is nasty.
You know they're going to, too.
It is very realistic that it'll
That's
happen.
what happened.
Owners don't like breaking precedent.
Bill not worth a first. Bill worth like
Owners not.
second.
Owners don't like
They
breaking
gave a
precedent.
first for Sean Payton.
They gave a first and a second for Sean Payton.
Sean Payton almost proven that he worth it.
I mean, Bill has won 6 times more than Sean Payton ever has.
Okay.
That is true.
The past is the past, nigga.
Okay, Sean Payton didn't win anything for like 12 years. The Bill is 5 years off a Super Bowl.
Don't hit me with facts and statistics. I'm gonna take it as disrespect.
That's fair. This is agenda season, not fact season.
All right. The entire team just gave up on Staley.
Absolutely.
You could tell they was done with him. I'll say it like this. Easton Stick had a nice little game, though.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, shout out Easton
That
Stick,
nigga
man.
got 3 garbage
Maybe you could have won this game if Keenan Allen had played, but Keenan Allen gave up on you too.
You the greasiest nigga I know.
All I'm saying is I don't know if Herbert putting up this kind of game, man. Easton Stick, I see you, my boy. That's QB1 of the future right there.
You're disgusting.
Hey,
Herbert
nigga, get off.
2 times.
I don't know. That nigga hurt his fingy. Maybe he will. Maybe he wouldn't. We never know. That nigga gave up on his team too. Hurt his fingy not playing.
Yeah, So what did Lamar do last year when he?
Oh, Lamar was hurt.
Oh, now he was hurt.
Yeah, Lamar hurt his knee.
You're disgusting.
He hurt his knee. What you mean?
You're disgusting.
You can't play football. You only got one leg.
You can play football when you're with a broken finger and you're a quarterback.
You know.
Tape that bitch to the other finger and throw that fucking ball.
Must
right, because that's definitely how you grip a fucking football. It's outrageous, bro.
I do what I gotta do for the agenda, and the agenda has been achieved.
Jashon, let me get the anti-Jashon agenda. This proves that Herb is holding them niggas together. This shit is really nasty. Because them 21 points is not a real 21 points. It was really 63-7 with 2 really garbage time touchdowns.
Yep.
At least Herb would have put up like 35.
Without Keenan Allen, I don't know. That's a nigga blanket. All I'm saying is Easton Stick might have put up a good little 30-40 piece. He had Keenan Allen. That's all I'm saying.
Keenan Allen is a 30-point swing.
That nigga be getting 57 targets a game, so yeah.
He do be putting up like 150
yards. That nigga Easton Stick threw it right at Jack Jones.
Hey, shout out Jack Jones for the one-handed pick 6, man. That shit was hard.
Yeah, you know that garbage time interception. I get it. I respect
game is
it.
Game, bro. I respect it.
Garbage time pick 6.
What fat nigga scored a touchdown this game? What was his name?
It was the 300-pound D lineman. I forgot his name.
Oh,
But he was in the league for like 11 years. Never scored before. Picking up that fumble is a fat
nigga dream, man. Shout out all my D-line, O-line niggas out there, man.
Jenkins. Shout out to John Jenkins.
Yes, sir.
We all pray for that moment where we get to shine, man.
You felt that one, huh?
Yeah, I felt it in my soul. I was like, yes, sir. Fat man touchdown.
Fat nigga representative.
Love to see it, man.
You see, we a representative podcast, man. We got it all. We got the light skins, we got the gays, we got the fats, we got it all. We got the Africans.
Speaking of gays in there, it's insane.
We got like the 3 different sizes of niggas. We got skinny, a medium, and a big nigga.
Yeah.
You just gonna let him sneak in gay in there? Me personally, I'm not going for that. Not me.
He made a list.
We here at Agenda Season respect and appreciate people of all orientations, ethnicities, and backgrounds. But that ain't me. Alright, next game.
Yeah, nothing to talk about, bro.
Next game, we got Vikings Bengals. Shout out Joe Bledsoe. But most importantly, Jake Brady, boy.
You're disgusting.
We out here.
I genuinely do not like you.
Took that nigga job.
You're disgusting.
That's all I got to say.
You're disgusting.
Jake Shiesty.
You're disgusting.
Jake Shiesty, bro.
Y'all are so nasty, bro.
You seen him talking crazy. He told him they shouldn't have fucking cut me. And he meant that.
But that nigga Jake Browning got the funniest package ever, bro. He'll either like just overthrow it by 20 yards or just hit a deep ball with like pinpoint accuracy.
That T. Higgins touchdown was fantastic, by the way.
Insane.
Hey, what have we been saying for the past 2-3 years? That nigga Joe Burrow is carried by elite talent. And guess what they're showing right now? That nigga Jake Browning is getting carried by what? Elite talent. Right. What's the difference? Ain't no difference.
Jake Browning, like half his yards is too.
You know what you call Mike McGlinchey?
Hall of Fame ski mask.
Hey, we got a new Hall of Fame ski mask. His name is Joe Bledsoe. Because his job got
probably
took.
Not even the biggest thief of this offseason, but we can get to that later.
He's the highest paid quarterback in the league.
He got hurt.
And guess what? His team's winning more without him than they was with him.
They won.
My agenda has been pushed. Do what you will.
You're disgusting.
So nasty.
Next season gonna be so funny when Joe back.
And we still expose his ass. That nigga can't beat us. Not when Lamar's there. That nigga
Has Lamar being Joe Burrow?
Yes.
When?
Multiple times.
Really?
Yes.
He ain't beat him this time.
He did.
Joe Burrow was hurt. He was out the second quarter.
What the fuck happened? You was there.
He was out the game.
What happened week 2?
He was hurt.
Oh my god. You see this nigga. What happened Sunday Night Football last year?
Against Tyler Huntley?
No. Lamar played that game.
I don't even remember. That was last year.
This nigga don't know what he talking about, bro.
That was last year.
So we beat Burrow twice. And all I hear is excuses.
Hey man, I've said it before. I've never seen like a healthy Bengals versus a healthy Ravens going into that game. And we
week
still haven't
2 last year.
That's fair. I don't remember the game.
Well, not week 2. It was like week 6 or something like that. But it was Sunday Night Football.
I really don't.
Them niggas got.
Was it a good game?
Yeah, it was a good game. It was cool. It was the MP game. It was like MP's second game back. He had a TFL on Boyd. It was really? Pretty good game.
Was it? Where was it?
It was here.
Really?
Yeah, it was Sunday Night Football. You remember this game, right?
Nigga, I don't remember my last name sometimes.
Oh my god. Both y'all niggas suck.
I was about to name drop your last name and then I was like, hold on.
You want to dox me?
Oh my goodness. Shit. That is insane.
Jordan Addison got off.
Jordan Addison went
crazy. I left him on the bench, but guess what? I won my matchup.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man, he had that 29 on my bench. I was stressing.
We still got a chance for the $50 league. Let's go.
No, I'm winning in my free league, but I'm losing in my money league.
That's tough. I already lost in the other 2 money leagues, but we still got a chance.
Ty Chandler also got off. Not a name I was expecting to see.
This game proved to me they're a quarterback away. They really are a quarterback away. They get a quarterback and a couple more pieces on that defense.
And the O-line.
I think their O-line is good enough.
It's alright. It's not. I don't think it's all that.
It's not great.
They need a power back too, because that's not what Chandler is.
Nah, but you can get that in like the 6th round.
I agree. But they got the weapons. They just need a better O-line.
Little bit like another couple Vikings?
Corners. I said it. I said I like Jaden to the Vikings or the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks
Jaden
and the Vikings.
and Jettis would go stupid. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be fire.
I think so. I said the Vikings and the Seahawks are like the 2 teams that are like quarterback ready for, in my opinion, like with the scheme, with the players surrounding the quarterback. I just think they gotta. I think the Vikings just have to shore up their O-line and get that quarterback, and then like get like a corner or 2. Improve the linebackers, get another pass rusher next to Daniil, and then pay Daniil, and they'd be good for real.
Daniil is what, 29, 28?
He's like 20. I thought he was like 26.
Damn, really? I feel like he's been there for a minute.
I really did think so.
All right, y'all got anything else on this?
No.
Brian Flores is gonna get a job next season.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nope.
You don't think he's back as head coach?
My fault.
Yeah, I thought so. It felt like he's been there for a little minute.
Yeah, so he's not getting like an extensive he's not getting many years. Probably like a 3-year deal.
You think Brian Flores is looking to get a head coach job?
He's looking, but I don't think he's gonna get one.
I think he's done a really good job as DC over there.
I expected him to do a good job, but because he was a good coach.
Well, how many teams need coaches?
It's going to be at least 5.
7 to 10. That's what
it's already Panthers, Chargers. Y'all gonna need a new coach. Steelers might need a new coach. We already talked about them.
It's 3 coaches. It's Panthers, Raiders, Chargers.
Raiders.
Those are the 3 that fired their coaches.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Patriots, the Steelers, the Bears. Which Adam Schefter said 7 to 10. He's willing to put money on 7 to 10 coaching positions. Okay.
I'd say 5.
Commanders.
He said, ooh,
nigga. If Shefty says 7 to 10, and you say 5, who am I gonna listen to?
Get that nigga dig out your mouth. How about that? Saying. Oh my god. All right, next game. How do we feel about football on Saturday? By the way, I meant to ask y'all that. How do we feel about football on Saturday?
I don't think everybody got to watch because some niggas got aren't allowed to watch football on Saturdays. But I won't say no names. Penny.
That is crazy shots right there.
What was the Saturday game? Hold up.
It was they was pretty mid, but the first one was Bengals Vikings. Second one was Steelers Colts, which we're about to go through.
I knew all 3 of the games was going to be mid in the first place.
Vikings Bengals was pretty fire in the second half.
Vikings Bengals is okay.
I was entertained by entertained by Steelers Colts. I don't know about y'all. I was entertained.
Yeah, I mean
you just hate the Steelers.
I was busy doing stuff during that team.
Is that a transition?
Let's talk about Steelers Colts, man. This shit is hilarious. Again, I went behind enemy lines. I was in their spaces. Mm-hmm. Them niggas is falling apart. Yeah, they can't stand Tomlin right now, man.
Yeah, he said my friend Bray, huge Steelers fan. He's completely out on Tomlin. But I was like, he respects it, but like I feel like the Steelers and the Patriots are in the same place.
The game has passed by the coach.
Not necessarily that, but just to like the team needs something new.
Yeah, a lot of Steelers fans, they not fucking with Tomlin. They think that his schemes are old. He has no input on the offense, and that's why the offense is just mediocre year in, year out.
He doesn't have enough talent to... He's not a talent-made coach. I won't disrespect him like that, but talent definitely elevates his coaching level. He doesn't have the talent to show up. And he doesn't have the scheme.
Ain't no more killer bees no more.
Yeah, I mean, like, nothing about the Steelers team says Steelers. Like, absolutely nothing. Like,
them niggas soft.
Not to disrespect the Ravens. That killer bee era was kind of crazy. It was very fun to watch. I'm not even gonna lie.
They was definitely on head tops. But that shit's over.
Prime Le'Veon Bell was so fun to watch.
Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown, and Ben just
Big Rape,
killing us.
Yeah, it was hella. It was
crazy times.
Yeah.
Now we pissing on them niggas. Graves.
Vontez, what's his name?
Vontez
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, he was a Bengal.
No, who was it? Was this Metellus Bennett or something? Who was the other B? And he just signed with the Cowboys this year. It was like on the
oh my God.
Metellus Bennett something?
No.
Metellus Bennett was a Bear.
Damn, who was it?
Or that was his brother. Because it was 2 brothers.
Deontay? I can't think of that nigga name right now.
Yeah, the big body receiver, right?
Yeah.
He was
Martellus Bennett.
I thought that's what I just said.
Yeah. Martavius Bryant.
Martavius
Bryant. It was. I knew it was a nigga name.
I was
bro,
like, the
you see that?
right.
I went with Vontez. I said Martellus.
I don't know where the fuck you got Vontez Burfict from.
Yeah, Vontez Burfict is a mangle.
I know.
I knew it was a nigga name that was on the cuffs of my brain.
Vontez Burfict, the one who gave Antonio Brown CTE.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Steelers Colts.
Yeah, but like the Steelers look like nothing like
dog water.
They're not tough. They can't run the ball. Their defense is shaky. They can't. They got nobody in the secondary other than Minka.
They got JPJ. All them sassy receivers, but no quarterback to throw them the ball.
The receivers mad sassy and no toughness. Like George Pickens always giving up on the play. Like always, like he don't block in the run game.
Deontay Johnson hates everybody on his team.
Everybody hates him. Minka called him out. And he ain't call him out by
Minka
name.
hurt again. That nigga Minka stay hurt nowadays.
Yeah, I mean,
the only player they got in that team is T.J. Watt. Besides that, and Jalen Warren. Besides that,
hey, Minka.
Oh, my bad, Minka. JPJ is a guy, you know.
That nigga suck dick.
Cam Hayward is washed.
He's just old.
He's old.
I wouldn't call him washed. He's just old.
Yeah, you can't be a D tackle in your late 30s and expect it to be the same.
Except if you're Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald is a physical.
That's Aaron Donald. Yeah, that nigga's monstrous.
And Vita Vea.
Let's talk about it. Minshew Mania is
crazy too, though.
Minshew Mania. Yeah.
Vita been in the league for a long
time.
He got to be at least 30.
I thought he was like
29. He's like 28, 29.
Really?
Yeah, he was like 20. He was like 26. He's like 2016, 2017 draft.
No dead air time. The Colts can consistently put up at least
Minshew
30
Mania?
points in a game. I'm trying to tell you, Minshew is the best backup in the league.
We have to have a conversation.
Second best backup.
He put up 28 against everybody but us.
We have to have a conversation though about the hospital ball that he threw to Pittman.
Yeah, I mean, Brady was right though. Like,
Brady was right.
Can't throw your receivers into. I mean, even though Brady threw Wes Welker into.
Yeah, he's definitely done it.
The worst pass.
But like you can't. He said like you can't. It's like quarterbacks that consistently do that.
Yeah, I think it's more so because back then niggas was getting smacked like that and they wasn't getting called for nothing. It was just like, nigga, you good? Oh, you good? Get up. How about your ass to the sideline? But nowadays,
Brady didn't do that often.
Exactly. Nowadays, they're calling that kind of stuff. They're calling defenseless receiver, and it's like it's a rock and a hard place for a defender. And hey, I think that Casey nigga's ass. So
he is.
Whatever, but still, he's in a rock and a hard place right there. You got Michael Pittman stretching out to go get the ball. You're not gonna let him catch it.
He leveled his crown though.
He did. It was the way that it was the way that he tackled him. He wasn't even going for the ball at all. He was going to crunch that nigga up.
Yeah. I mean, like football is like you're supposed to hit.
Yeah, I think
it's not like go for the ball type of game.
I think putting all the onus on the defender in order to think and process that fast is ridiculous.
I do agree. Like I do agree.
Don't throw your receiver where he has to lay out like that with defenders in the area.
It's really hard nowadays.
Really hard.
If that hip drop tackle gets banned, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, like what can you do as a defender?
Flag football, bro. National Flag League.
National what league?
National Flag League.
No word.
Oh, whoa. This nigga's trying to get us canceled. That's insane.
Who's us, nigga? I stood up.
All right. Anything else on this game?
No, that's about it. The
Steelers
are.
Where do the Colts stand in the division? Are they gonna make?
They're like
the Colts are the 6th.
Everybody in the division 8-6.
Yeah, the Colts are the 6th seed right now, I think.
Everybody in that division is 8-6 except for the Titans. They're like
shout out to
5-8.
Man.
Yeah, everybody has a chance for the crown.
Except for the Titans.
Except for the Titans. I think the Jags have like a 1.5 game lead on the because they swept the Colts.
Oh, they swept the Colts. Yeah,
so they have a 1.5.
They split with the Texans. So
yeah.
And then the last game of the season is Texans Colts.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a Sunday night football game.
Maybe. That's crazy. Remember a couple years ago, niggas was shitting on the AFC South.
Nigga, last year niggas was shitting on the AFC South. It was all ass, except for the Jags. And even coming into the season, we thought the Jags would be ass.
Oh, and yeah, that was post Urban Meyer.
Post Urban Meyer, they was straight.
Urban Meyer was a crazy time, bro. Crazy time. We should have been doing that pod back then.
Cheating on his wife.
He was in there just fingering hole through jeans. That is a crazy nigga, bro. That is a crazy. That nigga won a natty, bro.
Post loss out there in the bar fingering bitches.
That's a real dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Why your wife is at home with the grandkids? That's devious.
Now he on Fox NFL Kickoff.
Oh my god.
No, he on Fox College Football Kickoff. Yeah. Saturday Kickoff. Yeah, Big Noon Kickoff.
Big Noon. Nah, that's devious. Shout out Urban Meyer, bro. A real American hero, bro. I aspire to be old and get away with shit like that.
I mean, shit, in the 60s, that's all they did.
That nigga got a check, and all he had to do was just get embarrassed.
In the 60s, all you did was fuck your secretary, come back home to your wife.
You dealing with a little bit of embarrassment for the check that he got? Because I'll do it.
I mean, for that bag?
For the bag.
For the bag?
For the bag?
Yeah.
You say your wife would have to understand?
She would just have to understand. I mean, she's still with the nigga, right? She ain't leave.
Fingering flat bitches in the club
She'd
now.
kill you.
Whoa. We not gonna disrespect the milk that he was in a bar with. She was
curdled milk.
You're insane.
Listen,
You're
my nigga Urban was getting it how he live it. I see the vision, Herb. I see the vision.
Oh my god. Was he in Ohio?
Yeah.
Wait, he flew away from the team to go to Ohio and do that shit, right?
No, they played the
Bengals?
Bengals. Yeah.
Okay.
They had played the Bengals, and it was his bar, I think. Like he owned it.
Oh, okay.
I think. I don't know.
That shit
feels like a lifetime ago, bro. Oh my goodness.
He was doing health inspections.
That season was crazy. Damn.
It was just vaginal health.
He was really. All right.
We just lost the football game. I got fingered me.
Before we move on to the Nets game, apparently Mason Rudolph is gonna be getting the start going forward.
Yeah, that's gonna be a disaster.
Does anything change?
Nope.
We know Mason Rudolph's bag.
Actually, does it get worse? It's
I don't think it get worse. It's same level.
I think it's the same level.
Maybe marginally better.
Are the Steelers gonna win another game this year?
Yes.
They have to win 2 more to save Tomlin record.
They play the Bengals, they're going to lose. They play the Seahawks, they're going to lose. And they play the Ravens, they're going to lose.
Oh, fuck.
Tomlin record is cooked.
They're going to lose out, yeah.
Damn. Getting fired on your first losing season ever sounds crazy.
If they go 8-9 and going, I mean, if they go 8-8 going into that Ravens game, they might win that shit just off or tie it.
Nah, we got to win that in order to lock up the 1 seed. I don't see them going soft on them.
Oh, true.
Pause.
I mean, unless, because y'all do got to play San Fran. And then who else?
We can afford to lose San Francisco.
Y'all got to lose. Y'all got to play San Fran, Dolphins, and then you got the Ravens Steelers game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, y'all got to win out.
Now we can lose the San Francisco game because everybody else is just is 1 game behind us, and San Francisco is an NFC opponent.
2 games behind y'all.
Yeah, and Dolphins are 1 game.
Okay. So y'all got to beat the Dolphins if you lose to
we have to beat the Dolphins. And we have to beat the Steelers because more than likely Chiefs are winning out. If we lose one of those games and Chiefs win out,
Raiders got some for me.
That's asking a lot of AOC.
AP got me.
Hey, that nigga, that's a real coach right there. He doing his best to make sure he keep that job.
Yeah. You know he still ain't move out of his assistant's office.
I believe it.
He said he not moving twice. So if y'all not giving him the job, he just move out once.
Mindset. Folks,
I like.
We respect it. All right. Next game.
Second hub game of the week.
This is second hub game of the week. This was crazy.
It was prime time too.
Broncos Lions. The Lions said there's no more beating Goff.
Yeah.
No more beating Goff. Let's talk about it.
I thought it would be a close game. I didn't expect this blowout.
I didn't expect no 5 touchdowns from Goff. That was crazy.
They also did score a garbage time touchdown when they was up 20 just to like salt the wound. But I get it.
I still wasn't expecting a 4 touchdown Goff game. Especially
I heard Sean Payne was chewing out Russ after the game. I didn't hear exactly what he said, but sounded like a Sean Payne thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Probably said something about turnovers.
Let's start off. Shout out the rookies on the Lions. Sam Laporta.
3 touchdowns.
Dog, bro.
Cooking on my fantasy.
Jameer.
Dog,
bro. Some Jameer Gibbs.
Yes, sir. They found. Remember how we was talking first 3 games of the season when they just refused to use him? It was like, and then him and Bijan was like in the same position. Now look at him, 100 yards every week.
Fire.
Yes, sir.
And Monty, it's not even like Monty's just like not doing nothing. He's still cooking up.
And a touchdown.
He's still cooking up.
I don't know if he got a touchdown, but he definitely got 85.
Gibbs got a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah, this was complete annihilation.
That touchdown celebration was fire. With Gibbs and Sun God.
Because the Broncos were 1 game out of the West.
Yeah.
Now they're 2.
Yeah.
You're not. The Chiefs aren't dropping 2.
No.
So Broncos' only hope is to win out and hope that they can get get a wild card spot.
Yeah.
Do you just try to win out, and even if you don't get that wild card spot, you look at this season as a positive?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What's the alternative?
You look at the season like, damn, this was a letdown, and you blow it up.
They had a winning record.
It's been some years.
Exactly.
I think it might have been the Super Bowl year the last time the Broncos had a winning record.
Yeah, that is when it was the last time.
Damn, 2015?
Yep.
Ooh, I can't imagine being ass that long. That's a long time being ass.
For 13 years.
That's a long time to be
Fucking
ass.
Jets. We'll get to them niggas.
Yo,
I like that hating y'all for the first time since '93.
Yes, sir. Oh, they clinched the playoffs? No, they didn't clinch it.
They didn't clinch, but they have a chance to.
Mm-hmm. They got 10 wins now.
They're winning that division.
They just got to beat the Vikings.
They're winning that division.
They played the Vikings twice, and then they played Vikings twice, and then I forgot who the
Cowboys.
Oh, and the Cowboys. So they got a tough schedule.
That Cowboys game is gonna be fire.
Fire. Isn't Cowboys Dolphins this week?
Yeah. Cowboys Dolphins.
I don't understand how Broncos Patriots is a Sunday Night Football game over Cowboys Dolphins. Honestly.
Mm-hmm. They said y'all got to get y'all prime time in.
I guess. I mean,
it's gonna be a blowout one way or the other.
And it's gonna snow, so.
And the snow is fire.
I hope Broncos wear the little snow alternative thing.
Hey, shout out my nigga Lil Jordan Humphrey, man. That nigga caught that. That was a nice little touchdown. Y'all seen it? He said, yeah, he reached up for it and snatched it out the air. It was a fire touchdown catch. I'm not gonna lie.
Did CJ play?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. CJ just got designated to return from IR, so he still gotta ramp up.
Yeah, so he might be back for the playoffs.
He will be back.
Yeah, he will be back for the playoffs. Yeah, that's fire.
Anything else on this game, fellas?
Lil Jordan is an insanely funny name.
Shout out Lil Jordan Humphrey, man. Wherever Sean Payton goes, Lil Jordan Humphrey gotta go.
Shout out Ben Johnson for turning around with Goff again. Like after that, what was it, like a 5-game skid? Mm-hmm. And then now they're like, he looks good again. Let's hope he finishes out the season strong, and then he's like.
Do we think Goff is the guy going forward?
Absolutely not.
No.
So
they should look at quarterback.
Goff only they just signed 4 or 5 games. They went 2-2 in the shit games.
They just signed Hendon Hooker to the
Hendon Hooker don't move me.
He was cool at Tennessee.
He don't move me.
Well, I don't know if he's a franchise guy, but I mean, I also because they got Teddy on the bench, and then I think they're gonna pay Goff, probably like a 3-year deal.
Goff is the best.
3 years for Goff?
That's not even 30. He's like 27.
That's a lot for Goff, though. It feels like 3 years.
I think that's what they're gonna do.
I do 2 with a void year on that 3rd year.
That's what I'm expecting. I'm not saying 3 years guaranteed, but like 2 with like 3 years in the NFL is 2 and like that.
He ain't putting on that shicey like my nigga Kirk.
Didn't Goff put on the shicey?
For the Rams, he took the Rams to a Super Bowl though.
Okay.
So you got to cut the check and nigga take you to the Super Bowl. But Kirk, that nigga Kirk stay put on the shiesty, getting that guaranteed bag no matter what. Shout out Kirk, man. Come back soon.
My nigga Kirk.
All right, next game. Jets Dolphins.
Yeah, them bum ass niggas, bro. 13 years straight eliminated from playoff contention. The longest streak in American sports, by the way. Did you know that?
Didn't know that.
Because the Kings made the playoffs.
The longest streak in American sports. 13 years, no playoffs. You fucking bum ass Jets. And niggas was on this podcast dick eating, saying 14 wins. Disgusting. I told y'all what they was gonna be. I knew what they was gonna be. That defense is overrated. The offense, I told you they didn't have no pieces. They had no O-line. It was Garrett, Brees, and Hope. They don't got no hope now. Their playoff dreams in the fucking dirt.
Damn.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Oh my god.
Go back to Jersey.
Why don't you have none of the smoke for the Dolphins, bro?
Because the Dolphins fans, I don't respect the Dolphins. Because I don't respect the Jets either. But the Dolphins fans, at least they don't talk as much as Jets fans. Jets fans talk like they got the best team in the world, 24/7, and it's infuriating because them niggas been ass their entire lives. The last time they won a playoff game was Joe Namath. Ask Joe Namath what's his last name. Come on, bro.
All right. In Dolphins news, Raheem Mostert, he's up to 20 touchdowns on the season. I think record. That breaks the Dolphins record. We think he can break the all-time TD record for single season.
What's the all-time record?
No idea. Probably like 26, something like that. Maybe 25.
I think LaDainian Tomlinson has that record too. If he break LaDainian Tomlinson record, football is cooked. All right. Because Raheem Mostert is fucking Raheem Mostert.
Hey,
I mean, he was nice in San Fran. Like he was just always hurt.
Always hurt.
He's not shit now. So I'm not trying to like dog him.
It's crazy. We had that nigga on the roster like 4 or 5 years ago. That nigga's 31.
Yeah, doing this at 31 is crazy.
That is crazy. He still got juice
fast.
too. He still got juice.
They really just got a track team. The Jets are a fucking embarrassment. Just a speck on the football.
Are we putting respect on Tua's name? He balled out like that without reach.
Because he beat a bad team?
Top 5 defense.
Oh, beat a 5-win team. Get the fuck out of here with that shit,
Top 5 defense.
No, bro.
I'm still not really a Tua believer. I think that he's a slightly above average quarterback. Like if 5 is average, 2 is a 6.
Yeah, man. Let me see him against a team that's above 500. Let me see what he does against the Cowboys this week and the Ravens next week. If he does well, then I say, all right, Tua's not bad. If he shits the bed, he got Ravens this week.
We put them niggas on the hub.
He got Ravens this week. He got Cowboys this week, Ravens next week, Bills next week, the week after that. So we'll see real quick what that nigga is, and this, you know what it is? Not shit. That's why they ain't pay him this offseason. They said we're gonna pick up that 5th-year option. You're gonna show us. He not gonna show him shit.
Only thing I have to say about this game, I challenge you, Jalen Waddle, not to get hurt within the 5 first. I fucked it up. I'll make myself mad. Jalen Waddle, stop getting hurt 5 minutes into the game, nigga. Please.
Nigga, first drive.
Every time, bro.
Bro, watch that next game every single week. First drive, Jalen Waddle headed to the locker room.
Oh, my ankle. Oh, my chest. Oh, my shoulder.
10
he did. But I'm tired of getting the notification, Jalen Waddle injured. Jalen Waddle injured.
We in playoff season, bro.
Every single week. Toughen up, nigga. Like, God damn. Smitty don't be getting hurt this much, his little ass.
Smitty tough.
Smitty is tough. And that nigga don't be getting the same amount of points as Waddle, though. Respectfully.
He don't. But that's because his quarterback is a fucking fullback. But we gonna get to that nigga next.
We gonna talk about that nigga later. All right, next game. Texans-Titans. Case Keenum cooked.
They didn't even take him up for the Hail Mary because he don't got an arm. That's embarrassing.
I was surprised that we didn't see what's his name?
Davis Mills?
Yeah, General Mills.
I thought he threw the Hail Mary.
Did he? I wasn't paying attention. I thought he was gonna get the start though.
The Titans are hilarious.
They are
for messing because it was up. They kept going down the field and just not scoring touchdowns. Mm-hmm. But shout out to Miko.
Shout out to kicker.
Yeah, have you seen his full name?
Yeah, no, I haven't seen his actual.
Yeah, his full name legit has 50 characters to it.
Hey man, in the name of Houston,
I'm not even going to try that.
Look,
shit.
Show Jashon his name.
Look at that. Look at this nigga name, bro.
Kaimi Fairbear. What the?
No, go and do it.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's his real name.
Oh, nah, them Islanders is different.
You think he knows how to spell his name?
That's insane, bro. Yes, he knows how to spell his name, bro.
Huh?
You think he know how to pronounce his name, bro?
Now that's the question. His mama probably taught him phonetically how to say it. Them Islanders.
I bet you that shit is not pronounced how it's spelled, never.
Definitely not.
Because Tua's last name is Tagovailoa, and I used to say it's Tagovailoa, but his it's Tagovailoa, and there's no N in after that.
That entire draft process, I was just like to a T.
Really?
Whole process.
I was saying Tagovailoa.
I was like to a T.
I respect you for not even trying. You was like, fuck that. I ain't doing all that.
Yeah, I respect. I wish I knew how to pronounce it because that's like a pretty cool thing. It's pretty unique.
All right. Back to Texans Titans. D'Amico said, "Hey, y'all niggas not about to let them disrespect us. we taking them Oilers jerseys back home to Houston."
He said that?
No, but that's what they did.
They was wearing the Oilers jerseys?
Yeah, they was wearing the Oilers jerseys. It's very disrespectful. That fucking little gif from ATL where T.I. snatched the chain off old girl neck. They did that shit. And give me this shit back.
Lauren is fire.
Yo, Derrick Henry is cooked.
Yeah, he is.
Derrick Henry is
cooked.
They said I think he gave a speech after the game, and he was like, he basically said this the end. I respect it though.
Remember at the beginning of the year, I was like, how many more years? And y'all niggas told me too. And I was like, I see one at the most. Jashon knows.
Man. Shout out old Derrick Henry, man. That was like
Prime Derrick Henry.
I've been praying on your downfall since 2019, pussy.
You know who else was praying on his downfall? Fucking Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas was like, as soon as they did that shit, niggas leaked the shit with him and his brother. Yo.
Oh my god!
It was like, get this nigga out the city now.
Earl Thomas on the Ravens was a crazy time period.
That was a wild time. That shit feel like a
nigga was raining trains with his brother, all types of shit.
Crazy time, swinging on Chuck Clark.
He swung on Chuck Clark?
Yes, that's why he got cut.
Really?
Yes, he was late to, or he missed an
assignment. Chuck Clark still on the Ravens?
Nah, Chuck Clark got traded to the Jets and the tore his ACL.
Oh, I forgot.
You're
but
sick for laughing, by the way.
I didn't laugh.
You chuckled?
I chuckled. That's not a laugh.
Nasty nigga, bro.
But yeah, it was either he turned up late to practice or he missed an assignment, and Chuck was like, "Yo, you missed your assignment X, Y, and Z," and then he swung on Chuck. That was before he leaked like the practice tape or whatever. It was like, look at this bullshit they got us running, which it was bullshit. Wink was running bullshit, but
football players are so dramatic.
He saw Wink drop one of the ends. Free safety. It was like
he saw Wink drop Judon in the coverage for the 15th time and was like, bro, nah, this some bullshit.
Speaking of, I was driving. It was like by Mondawmin, and there was a truck that was parked, and it had like a Ravens player on the side. And I'm like, closer. I'm like, nigga, is that Judon? It was like, yeah, Baltimore Ravens player Judon shops at this place. So I'm like, nigga, that was like 6 years ago.
City loves Judon, bro.
I'm
whoa, that was 3 years ago.
I know, but he ours now. Not for long.
Judon, come home, bro.
I really don't think we signed it. We keep him after the season.
Fuck with a contender.
Come fuck with a contender.
Nah, that nigga Judon tweets was real, bro. We gonna get to that shit.
We gotta talk. That shit was hilarious,
don't bring
bro.
Judon on the team. That nigga dramatic.
That nigga.
He Judon is a leader now. That boy different now.
Come on, Judon. We miss you.
He saw a picture of Mahomes kissing the ref and said, "Facts."
we gonna talk about it.
Say they been cheating for these fuck niggas all game. Facts.
Yeah, Case Keenum cooked up though. Will Levis is dramatic as fuck.
He is.
That nigga, he got his ankle fell on or whatever, and that nigga laid out like he was dying.
Bro, did you see the way he fucking fell?
He did fall awkward, but
way his body turned into a C.
But the way he was just laid out like these.
He was the one that
it didn't get up.
Oh, that was him that got laid out.
I would lay like that too. That shit looked like it hurt.
I don't want to hear it. Toughen up, nigga.
You ever have your back bend the wrong way? That shit hurt.
It do hurt.
My back don't be bending no ways, bro.
You are gonna get us canceled, nigga. Oh my god.
I do not relate to whatever content y'all pushing right now.
What about when you fell down them steps, nigga?
No, that's not even.
Nah, what about when you fell down them steps, nigga?
Nigga, that's a whole different. You put in my business.
You got your back broke by them steps, nigga.
Nigga, I was fucking 10. No, I was 12.
All right, next game we got Bears Browns. I'm tired of this nigga Flacco, man. Every time these niggas about to lose, this nigga pulls some shit out his ass.
I've been saying all year, I want to go to a Ravens playoff game this year. If the Ravens are playing the Browns, I'm not risking my life. If them niggas fucking around
That's a real life race war.
If them niggas fucking around win,
race war on site.
You gotta run out the stadium. You gotta run out the stadium and make it to your car. But I really don't think he's playing all that great though.
No, it's just that he's not. But
this was a traditional Flacco game.
Yeah, I mean, but like at the same time, he's like 49, exaggerating, but still, he just hopped off the couch.
He did.
He hasn't had a preseason. Like, of course, he deserves time.
He's giving the Browns the best QB play they've had all year.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Browns fan that thinks DTR is the best option they have to win games, and I'm not mad at it, especially since like they're down to like literally the last guys on the depth chart of their O-line right now.
It's lots of Browns fans that have been comparing their $230 million fully guaranteed quarterback
to Joe Flacco.
And yeah, I think that's very nasty.
I do agree that that's very nasty because you can't.
They're like
the 45-year-old Joe Flacco that just got off the couch.
They're like, see, if Watson had threw 3 picks, well, everybody would have been doing X, Y, and Z. Even if we won, but because Joe did it, ain't nobody saying nothing.
One of them is my boy, and he listens to a podcast every week, so he gonna hear this shit at me.
Oh,
but
my nigga, I'm sorry to tell you, you're paying one guy $230 million. The other nigga is getting paid $70K for every win.
Really?
Yeah, he's getting paid $70K for every win.
For every win.
For every win. Just doing it for the love of the game then, because he got bread.
Flacco do got bread. That nigga Flacco said, I don't even check my bank account no more. That's how I knew he had money.
He said
I aspire to have that level of money. You just don't even check that shit.
I'm going to have that level of money one day.
One day. You got to speak it into his system. Oh, God. But yeah, like it's levels to this shit. One nigga you paid literal, fully guaranteed money to, which is going to fuck up your franchise for the foreseeable future. That nigga Cedric Tillman is ass, by the way.
No, he's not.
He stayed running the wrong routes. 2 of them picks is his fault. Bounced right off his hands.
Flacco do be throwing them like fucking bullets in like.
Ever since
Flacco got that arm.
Ever since the Maha Miracle, he does not care. He trusts his eyes and he says, "Fuck it, he gonna catch it." And I respect it. He said he made his career money off of saying, "Fuck it, that nigga gonna catch it." And he stuck to it. And
Torrey Smith down there somewhere.
Torrey Smith down there somewhere. Jim Kobe down there somewhere. Whoever it is, they down there somewhere. And guess what? It worked. Because he said Amari down there somewhere. And Amari was down there.
Amari was down there. Darnell Mooney, man.
Man.
You bum bitch.
It's in your hands.
Like, there's absolutely no excuse.
It was
First of all, no, not even Mooney. Robert Tonyan. You need to kill yourself. Like, legit, like, you have no excuse. How many years has he been in the league?
A long time, because he was with the
Packers. Dropped it in the bread bag. Like, you can't, there's not an easier catch to make. There's just, his hands was right there. I would not have let him walk out that stadium.
I challenge you, Chicago Bears, to get my nigga Justin Fields some athletic tight ends.
Komet nice.
Komet is just now starting to get nice. That nigga Komet's been ass for the past.
Yeah, I don't even know why Robert Tonyan is getting downfield targets, to be honest.
He's supposed to be in that bitch blocking and nothing
like
else.
Legit, like
so actually.
I'm just thinking about it. Why is Robert Tonyan getting downfield targets?
And why was he open that far down the field?
Probably because they was like, all right, they definitely not going to throw to this nigga.
They not going to cover. They not going to cover him. Tonyan, run that middle post, run that skinny post, and he was like, I bet I'm probably not gonna get the ball. He ran the route, and he was running that bitch. He was right over. He was like, "Oh shit, I'm getting the ball." Nigga pissed down his leg, bro.
And then Mooney, man,
I'm not defending that nigga no more.
Yeah, I can't do it. I cannot.
I was trying to defend you, Mooney. I was saying you just need the opportunities, my nigga. You had the chance to be the hero of the game. You had the chance to cement my nigga Justin's legacy, and you pissed down your leg.
They really pissed down 2 Justin Fields elite plays in one game against an elite defense.
Which NFC South team is taking my nigga Justin, man?
Falcons. I needed to be the Falcons. As long as just fire Arthur Smith first, but let it be the Falcons.
Let it be the Bijan and Kyle Pitts on the same team as
and Drake London and Tyler Algier. You know the Ravens should trade for Algier.
I'd take Algier.
I like that.
They're not gonna give him up though.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Because Cordarrelle is probably done after this year. All right. Anything else on this game?
The Browns defense played well, especially as a run defense.
Mm-hmm.
The Bears defense is a very good defense. Like they was killing, and I know the Browns was down like literally every single old lineman they had coming into the season, but the Montez Sweat was all over that the backfield.
He's changed that defense completely.
He has. And shout out to Eberflus for keeping this team together. And
your job's still getting took, nigga.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know, but just like when you're that bad and like your run defense is still elite, that's all on the coaching, like just making the players buy in. Because defending the run is all about just passion, like just fucking pride.
1-2.
It's something that the Cowboys don't have. We're gonna get to that shit later, but it's really like just you gotta want to stop the run.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta want to be tough. So shout out to Eberflus. Like it's clear that his message is still getting through. Because if he didn't, his team would either be giving up 63 or they'd be giving up 266 yards rushing to a nigga that weighs 120. So
true. All right, Chiefs Patriots. Pop, start us off.
Pats versus the refs.
This game was nasty.
Fucking disgusting. First play of the game, 50-yard kick return, and they call it back for an invisible block in the back. Invisible. I think it was a hold or whatever. Did not happen. Crazy call. And then, of course, we start the game 3-0 as usual. Nothing new. And then first half, Zappy was kind of cooking.
Zap attack.
First half.
That's the future, man. That Zap attack.
If only football games lasted 30 minutes.
Nah, you get some talent around Zappy, man. That's the future. Zap attack.
I hope you fucking crash and burn.
Kenneth, you agree, right? Get a little bit of talent.
Only because I'm a Ravens fan. Y'all should keep Zappy.
Get Zappy.
You know what?
Get Zappy's neighbors, bro.
Give him a year.
Absolutely right. You know what?
Get him neighbors.
How about we trade you Zappy for Lamar? And you get, because you guys got the help around Lamar right now.
No.
Zappy's
we said
great.
He was good.
No.
Yeah,
you keep Zappy. We'll take Lamar. And since he got potential, he's the future.
Nah.
You keep Zappy.
Bill Belichick is going to have Lamar Jackson dropping back 45 times a game on screen.
That is disgusting.
I mean, to be honest,
he is never going to get a QB design run ever.
He did it for Cam.
Okay.
I think y'all look completely different if you stick with Cam.
Completely ass still.
Maybe another year where you get to draft some real talent instead of fucking Cole Strange.
I mean, I guess, but like at the same time, if we had waited, I guess we could have kept building and like maybe like found another backup and then drafted like fucking been in a position to draft CJ Stroud this year.
Still have McCorkle, but just let McCorkle sit.
Mac wasn't the wrong pick.
Mac was not the wrong pick. The development was wrong.
Development was wrong.
And I just don't. That's the reason why I want Bill gone. I don't want to see him ruin another young quarterback. So if he's staying, give me Joe out.
It's okay. You're not gonna get a young quarterback. You're gonna get Bo Nix.
He want to call you some words that he can't say on the
Shout out Clyde Edwards-Helaire for apparently still being able to play football. That nigga had like fucking. He had hands this game.
He not washed. He just fat.
Was it a receiving touchdown he had or a rushing touchdown?
I think it was a receiving. I don't know if he had another
letting
one.
Clyde catch a touchdown on you is kind of nasty.
4 receptions for 64 yards.
Woo! Clyde was cooking, huh?
Clyde was cooking.
That nigga still got some weight.
They're running. I don't know if he. I don't know what their rushing stats look like, but I know he had one breakaway touchdown, which was a miscommunication that the players already talked about. Apart from that run, yeah, 19 carries for 23 yards. My run defense is fucking elite. Barmore, elite. He was killing. He was all over that backfield.
Is Uche still not playing?
He's playing. He had like a couple pressures,
but ain't doing shit else.
He not getting the sacks, no.
Tough.
Because like he's the main pass rusher people are looking out for now. So he don't got Judon on the other side to like really
to keep him getting 1-on-1.
Right. And he only coming on passing downs because Anthony is really handling shit on the running downs, and he's very stout run defender.
I heard. I didn't hear. I seen Tony. That nigga Travis Kelce.
Oh yeah, we had that nigga in fucking hell.
That nigga was out there flopping because he was in the blender, bro.
He made Miles Bryant is 5'8", 160, and he got Miles Bryant making him flop. That is disgusting.
Was Taylor there or no?
Taylor was there.
Taylor was in that crowd like, what the fuck?
And he dropped a touchdown in front of his girl. That's crazy. Letting Miles Bryant bully you in front of your girl is insane to me personally. But that's just me.
That white woman is zapping the life out of that brother.
I think he just lost the love of the game. He just want to go home, make kids with Taylor.
Tough.
I don't
Travis
blame him.
Kelce washed.
I don't know about washed.
You know what's crazy?
Because he's still nice.
He has the most yards of any tight end in the league.
He does.
He's probably gonna put up 1,000 yards.
And this a down year.
Nah, I got that nigga off fantasy. He was my first round pick. I'm definitely pissed. That nigga is ass.
He's inconsistent, but he got 1,000. He's about to get 1,000.
That nigga
yards.
has not given me a 25+ point game.
Really?
Yes, bro.
No, he has.
No, the most he gave me is 22.
He definitely did, because he had like 200 yards against the Chargers.
I'm about to pull it up right now.
He had like back-to-back 100-some yard games.
I swear, the most points this nigga gave me was like 22, 23.
No, he definitely gave you a 40 point
last season,
game.
that nigga was giving me 30, like every 4 weeks.
I guarantee you he has at least one 35-point game.
All right, keep talking about it while I look up this nigga.
Pop, who the fuck is Kevin Harris?
He's our Pierce Strong off the Browns. He's like the backup running back right now, behind Jerome Ford.
That nigga had one game where he had 35 against the Chargers.
I told you.
Every other week he's been 12, 19, 12, 20, 21, 11, 4, 15, 15, 12, 14, 7.
Yeah,
that's first round pick production?
No, it's not. But
you drafted the team.
I didn't know the nigga was gonna be fucking Taylor Swift getting washed. I didn't know.
Yeah,
nigga, it's like you ever see that meme? It's like how Subway nasty you made the sandwich. Nigga suck, you drafted.
Shit.
I drafted fucking Kadarius too, thinking he was gonna be a number 1 receiver. I was wrong, nigga.
I picked up Rashee Rice in one of my leagues last week. Why is he still on the waivers in week fucking 16?
Because niggas aren't convinced. Because
shit, he had like 25 points yesterday.
He gets a lot of catches, but he doesn't get like any other vertical shots. And you know niggas is in love with receivers that get the deep shots.
Yeah.
Kadarius Toney is the reason that Patty had 1 pick. And then I forgot who he targeted the other time, but that nigga just ripped it out of his hands.
Yeah, my nigga Mapu. Preseason. Remember what I was saying?
Marte Mapu. He just wanted it better.
I don't know.
He just wanted it more.
I told you about. Remember what I was telling you about Marte Mapu preseason?
Yeah.
And I was like playing him at linebacker, and they've been playing him at free safety. He hasn't been playing. He got like 15% of the snaps all year. They finally put him at linebacker only for the first half. He gets that pick.
So he Jamal Adams out there in the box.
Not necessarily. Like he's like a tweener. He's not really like if you're gonna play him at safety, maybe play him at box, but don't play him free safety.
That's Jamal Adams' game right now. A pseudo backer, right?
Not because he's not built like Jamal Adams. He's like really like he's like I want to say like a Matt Milano type build.
Can he cover more than 10 yards downfield?
I think so, yeah. Because him and Gonzalez had who was it? I think it was AJ Brown. That nigga bracketed week 1.
Okay, because that nigga Jamal, as soon as he get past 10 yards downfield, he's
but he has been
chicken.
Just like
that nigga do not know where he at.
They got him learning too many things in the defense right now. Because like preseason, all they were they were just raving about how smart he was, and like in preseason he was like the best player in the defense.
Shaun Wade still be playing?
He was healthy and active this week, which is I think it wouldn't have happened because J.C. Jackson was active. And then he had like a mental episode, so we just put him on like the non-football illness list. So he's out for the year. But if J.C. Jackson,
he lost his mind. That's tough.
That is insane.
That's an insane.
You're going to hell for that.
He probably had like an anxiety attack or some shit.
I had mental breakdowns too, bro. It's not even that serious.
Y'all still be playing him at free or he a corner now? Shaun Wade.
No, he's been playing corner. He's actually been pretty good.
Shout out Ravens loving Shaun Wade.
He's been pretty good. I can't complain. We had a backup. No, we had a rookie that played his first game that we picked up off the practice squad of the Texans, Alex Austin. And he was mainly on Rashee Rice. He had 2 big penalties, but apart from that, he played a pretty good game. Can't really fault him for that because he didn't know he was going to play until like literally right at kickoff because J.C. Jackson just disappeared.
Okay.
He was active and literally disappeared from the locker room.
Kenneth, your thoughts on this game?
Oh, fuck the refs.
We snapped that.
Chiefs do be getting that sucky.
And you knew they was going to get it after last week.
Bill Belichick also gave up on the game.
Let me say that. Let me say that.
We was like, he didn't start calling out any timeouts when the Chiefs started running the ball. We could have gotten the ball back to start scoring.
Okay.
And he also said he didn't go for it. It was like on a 4th and 2 at like the 50, and he decided not to go for it because he said we're down like 3 linemen and we can't pass protect. So
Kraft said protect the tank.
I guess. So.
Kraft made the call. I respect it.
I guess. Just this much closer to the first pick. If the Panthers win me 2 more games and finish out the season strong.
That is so fucking nasty that that's even a possibility. Arthur Smith, you are gonna burn in hell for your crimes against humanity, bro. I swear, this nigga is so
Bijan
ass,
had like
bro.
6 carries, bro.
Oh my god, stop reminding me. I hate that nigga so much. I just hate inept coaches, bro.
Hey, but his dad owns UPS, so.
My only thought on this game, Zapatat is the future. The dynasty will be back.
You can go kill yourself.
The marathon continues.
The marathon continues.
You can both kill yourself.
Shout out Hunter Henry, bro. That nigga was talking big shit. He knew his body, bro.
Yo, that fake ass tweet.
Hey, bro. we
You seen it?
No.
But it was like, what you think of Travis and Taylor Swift? It was like he came in with her. I'm leaving out with her. That fake ass tweet.
Hey, we like that Hunter Henry stand on business. That's
he
it.
was the best side on the field that day.
I don't want to hear no more Mahomes crying. This game was a perfect example of the classic Kansas City Chiefs, Kansas City refs combo.
Yep. As Judon said, them fuck niggas was getting
If I ever see this bum ass nigga Mahomes crying about refs ever again in my life, I'm pulling up to his ranch and wherever the fuck middle of bumfuck nowhere, and I'm slapping the mohawk off his head.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be so crazy when he hits that old nigga stage and shaves that shit off. And rocks
he got cut. To eventually, bro.
They all do.
Mahomes ever rock the baldy?
Not the baldy, but he's gonna rock like probably like as low as me and Jashon got it right now.
Yeah, he probably rocked the little curly, like, I don't know what your race is, but you got that curly shit going, so I know you something.
Yeah, I mean, I think he might have like the fucking Drew Lock mullet from yesterday type shit. But he's gonna cut it down. All the older players do it eventually.
Eventually.
Like, look at Brady when he was growing that shit out and then he cut it back off.
That was a crazy time.
Yeah, long hair Brady was
long
crazy.
Locks Brady was a crazy time.
That was when we went a couple years without winning.
Yeah. All right, next game.
We are not following this time schedule
at all. Was that?
Well, that was his team, so you know it's fair. Cowboys Bills. The Bills learned how to run the ball. How we feeling?
Fucked them boys.
They did.
They
bent them boys over and
put the star on the hub.
I was watching this game. I was like, yo, James Cook this nice?
He is. Like, just like Singletary was nice. Just like Naheem Hines is cool. Like, they didn't like to use their running backs. But Joe Brady likes using running backs.
I was like, oh shit, they ran the ball. Yeah, and it worked.
Joe Brady is actually a decent offensive coordinator. I didn't think he would be this good, but he clearly knows, all right, we have to start running the ball. We have to start taking time of possession into control. And we got to start limiting Josh Allen's turnovers. So the only way you do that is by running the ball. And we have a good running back. I don't know what his issue is with Stephon Diggs, but Diggs has not cooked once since Joe Brady has come into the equation.
He has not. It's all them fucking screen passes.
Yeah, it's
like they're only.
They literally only get screens. You're right.
Screens, yeah.
And it gets blown up in the backfield every time. He had that one crazy catch though.
Yeah, I missed this game. Fucking with these washed ass niggas. I'm cooked now too. I fucking fell asleep at.
Don't blame that on me, nigga. We all old.
I fell asleep at 4:45 in the afternoon on a Sunday. I'm disgusted with myself. Granted, I did go to the gym, but I did not see a lick of this game. I woke up like right before Sunday Night Football.
Fair enough.
I don't think you really missed much.
Just boys getting put on a hub.
It was just straight domination, end to end. Dakota Rain Prescott lost his MVP case.
I was gonna say we got to talk about Cam. Cam last week, the entire professional quote unquote media community was on his head top for what he said about niggas being game managers and not elite quarterbacks. And he came out with a video after niggas always decide to put stuff out after we record the pod, and that's crazy. But he put out a video after we recorded the pod, clarifying what he meant, and also saying why are all the media pundits on his dick. He played football. He is an MVP. He went to a Super Bowl, so get off his dick. That's what he said.
MVP. He went to a Super Bowl. He was nice for like.
He still should have fell on that ball, but that's besides the point. That's hindsight.
His elbow would have snapped in half. Von Miller was going to kill him.
Von Miller was definitely going to kill that nigga. But yeah, basically he said when niggas go to draft a quarterback, they ain't looking for no Dak Prescott. They ain't looking for no Brock Purdy. They looking for a Patrick Mahomes. They looking for a Lamar Jackson. They looking for a Josh Allen. They looking for niggas who are difference makers. And those other guys, that doesn't mean that they're not good. It just means that they're not difference makers. It just means that they need talent around them in order to succeed and in order to get anywhere. And they aren't necessarily the epitome of talent. We agree with that. We feel like Dak kind of proved Cam's point. What we think?
Yeah, I mean, he definitely didn't disprove it this week.
I feel like Dak is talented enough to win you some games, but he's not elite.
Is Dak talented enough to win you some games with the absence of talent around him, is the question.
No.
Because I think those other guys that we said are good enough to win you games with the absence of talent.
Right, because he had Zeke, he had Des Bryant, he's got CD, he's got the Cowboys offensive line. So he came into the league in a great situation. That's why he thrived his rookie year like that. What, they win like 13-3 or
something like that. That was the feed Zeke year. Crazy times.
That was a crazy year.
That was 2016.
2016.
He was sophomores.
That was a good year.
Yes, sir.
That was a good year. Not for our football, but just in general.
It was a good football year. Cowboys was a feel-good story, which is crazy. Nobody fucks with the Cowboys.
Fuck them niggas. All right, cool. Anything else on this game? Anything on the Bills? Pop, your hatred for the Bills? Anything?
They're about to win the division.
They are about to win the division, it looks like, which means that my parlay is going to hit. I'm so excited. That shit is about to hit. I'm not about to disclose the amount on the pod. I'll tell y'all post-pod.
It's going to be hilarious when the Dolphins lose 3 straight.
$10 and that bitch about to hit crazy. I can't wait. Dolphins, eat nut. Bills, I believe in y'all, and we'll see you in the playoffs where we'll put you on a hub. All right, next game. Eagles, Seahawks. I've been waiting to talk about this one. This game.
Walk him down. Horse cock lock. 93
Drew
yards.
Lock.
That celebration is so...
His cock on the Eagles.
Y'all want to hear Pete Carroll's post-game speech?
Pete Carroll, I heard he was rocking a backwards hat in the post-game.
Hey, no, this was the locker room speech, though.
That nigga Pete Carroll was going crazy.
I just think this thing is too important. It's too important. Can you win the game in the first quarter? No! Can you win the game in the second quarter? No! Can you win the game in the third quarter? No! Can you win the fourth quarter?
Lit.
Bro, he's 72.
He gotta calm his old ass down, bro.
Pete Carroll is a dog, bro. He is a leader of men.
We hung all night long. We did it, fellas. We stayed with it. You stayed. As the game got on, we did better. We got cleaner. We got sharper.
They did.
To be able to do that at the end of the game, 92 yards to get it, and then also to take the football right back off.
Drive.
That's big time.
For the game winner.
We gonna talk about that nigga.
What that means going forward, it don't matter right now. Let's just enjoy the fuck out of this win right now and have a blast.
All kinds of
Magic City.
I'm so freaking jacked. I'm God damn.
Yes, sir. My Seahawks stocks might not be in the drain after all. Let's get it.
We said that they was going to be in the gutters during this run. After they played the Rams and lost, they had to go Niners, Cowboys, Niners again, then Eagles. They lost 4 straight, including the Rams game, but they pulled out the last win. And they're still at 500, and they still got a chance to make the playoffs.
Especially with 3 easy games left. The Titans, the Steelers, and the Cardinals.
So really, they made out like bandits during that stretch. Like at least everybody here sitting at this table, we all said 0-4. They made it 1-3.
Yeah.
So shout out to the fucking Seahawks, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
With Drew Lock, Geno was active. He didn't play.
They didn't know until like 10 minutes before the game started.
Yeah, he didn't play because they were worried about him aggravating the groin in the rainy conditions, which is understandable.
Yeah.
That nigga slipped and he get torsion.
Mm-hmm. Testicular torsion.
Yes, sir.
He gonna tear his pussy.
That is crazy. But yeah, just this was an amazing game. Not if you're a Philly fan, but talk about it, fellas.
Shout out DK.
That nigga did not do anything.
No, he had a couple crazy catches. He had that one crazy catch.
On the sideline.
No, not even that one. The one that was like, it was kind of similar to Edelman's in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, he caught that bitch one hand.
Yeah, it was like on his thigh. He used his thigh to control it. With like that was fire.
Mm.
And then he had top like 2 niggas on the sideline. I think it was Bradbury and Bayard on the sideline. Or no, it was Bradbury and Sidney Brown. But that final drive, every single pass except for the crazy DK catch in the middle of the field that he controlled his thigh was straight at Bradbury. If your number 1 corner is down and they're not targeting his backup, yet they're targeting your number 2 corner, who's supposed to be your number 1 corner, you got a problem. Not only are they targeting him, but they got damn near perfect passer rating on him. It was like 116 yards and a touchdown.
All I can say, Debo was right.
Debo was fucking right.
Debo was right. All them 49ers niggas was right.
They was right. I mean, I've said it about the Eagles all season. Like, Mac Jones threw a party on them niggas week 1. Threw a party on them. I don't think there's a single quarterback that has struggled against them this year, except for maybe Baker. That was like week 4.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like both like 3-0 coming into the game.
I think they are the worst third down defense in the league. Like
they are
the worst.
They're better. Apparently, statistically, they're better on 3rd and short, like 3rd and 2 and less, than they are on 3rd and 6 plus. Apparently, they always let up conversions if it's 3rd and 6 plus.
I mean, they
because they be twerking.
We gonna have to
DBs
talk about that pass rush too. Them dudes have not been producing all season.
Javon Hargrave is very much so missed on that D line.
I guess they just thought that Jalen Carter could replace him like
They
immediately.
got 6 sacks on 3rd down all year.
That's nuts.
6.
I also
and I think like
think
2 of them was against Dallas.
because the secondary is basically the same, except they don't got CJ DJ no more.
Yeah.
Because they had 60 sacks last season, 70.
Yeah.
Getting a ridiculous amount of sacks at the clips that they was getting it helps your secondary out a lot.
It does. I mean,
they're not getting the same pressure and the same sack production that they was getting last season.
And they lost both their linebackers this offseason. And they lost their coordinator.
Exactly. And
they lost Vic Fangio.
Vic Fangio. Shout out Vic Fangio.
He was helping them coordinate the defense.
Going from Vic Fangio to Matt Patricia is nasty.
It was Vic Fangio and Gannon. Because Fangio was like what is it called? Like a
You know what
consultant.
happened? They lost Gannon and them niggas don't got no more fire in their gut.
They don't got no fire in their gut.
We got to talk about the other side of the ball.
Hurts and the turnovers?
Hurts and the turnovers.
Because if this was Dak.
Okay, so when the Seahawks scored, there was still like 30 seconds left in the game.
Yeah.
They had all 3 timeouts.
Yep.
All they had to do was go down the field, get in field goal range. Once you get in field goal range, then you can start taking shots at the end zone, try to score a touchdown. Yeah. Instead of doing that and acting like they actually had timeouts.
Mind you, not even to cut you off, but their field goal kicker has shown that he can make a 60-yard field goal. So the field goal range was much longer than most people's field goal range.
Probably the clutchest kicker in the league.
Mm-hmm. So instead of doing that, and this is the offense that does screens to death.
Mm-hmm.
They screen niggas to death. Instead of doing that, getting your little chunk yardage, calling timeouts, using your time, they call a deep shot. And what does that nigga Hurts do?
Throw it into double coverage?
Throw it into double coverage and get picked off.
What a pick by Julian Love.
That was a crazy pick. And I thought he was out.
Yeah,
I did not see the toe touch. That is crazy body control.
Crazy body control.
Like to get just that much of your toe down to make sure that you get both feet in, because he dragged the other foot.
Yeah.
But he tapped that left toe. Crazy. Shout out to him. But yeah, this Eagles offense just ain't it.
Just stalls out.
Offense
sometimes.
ain't it. Defense ain't it. Matty P was. I mean, the defense played much better than previous games.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that honestly, as like a defensive coordinator, if you have your number one corner on a rookie wide receiver, like at the end of the game, and you got him playing off, like you would think that your number one corner is gonna make the play. That nigga got cooked.
And then again on the opposite side of the ball, you got AJ Brown, you got Smitty, you got Dallas Goedert, you got Julio Jones.
You saw AJ Brown tweets?
Nah, I didn't.
He because a fan was like, Hurts got to stop with the buddy ball because Smitty was open when Hurts threw the
pick.
Yeah, and then Smitty was also open on a couple other routes, and Hurts was passing it to AJ. He was like, "You gotta stop with the buddy ball." AJ came out. He was like, "I gotta stop with this buddy ball shit. Like, it's a lot of plays where I'm the decoy and blah blah." He was like, "This play, I was the first read and whatnot." So, cracks appearing in the locker room. They starting to talk.
That nigga Hurts, or that nigga AJ Brown gets mad every single time the ball doesn't get thrown his way, and you can't.
That's what I want my receiver to be.
I guess.
But
the point is, again, they got all those weapons, right? The Seahawks didn't have no Witherspoon.
Yeah, they didn't have Swoon. But Seahawks corner secondary is very deep. Like I was saying it during when the season started. Secondary is pretty deep. You saw what Hurts said after the game?
About the team doesn't want it enough or whatever.
Yep.
And
they got that fire in their gut.
I forget the word that he used, but they was like, "What do you mean by that?" And he was like, "I don't got a dictionary on me." I'm like, "That is not a good look, nigga."
What is this? They're not committed.
He said, "I just feel like
committed
I feel like guys on the team just aren't committed enough right now." And he was like, "What do you mean when you say committed? I don't got a dictionary on me right now." Like, my nigga, what?
That's a tough look. He basically said you niggas are shitty.
But he's the one that's playing like butt. Like, he's not playing well. And like Pop said, if Dak were throwing these kind of picks, if Lamar was losing games like this, if other quarterbacks were losing games like this, we would be slandering them.
Absolutely.
But because it's Hurts, we're not slandering him specifically. We're just saying, oh, the Eagles got to do better. And that's nasty. This nigga Hurts playing like ass.
Talk to him.
All right, anything else on this game? Mm-hmm. Big shouts out to Drew Lock, bro. Keep rocking on the Jeezy. Just
that celebration was cold.
Like in his post game interview, it made me feel for him. I never thought I would feel for Drew Lock, but like when an athlete is raw and honest with their emotions like that, you gotta respect it to a certain extent. And he was honest. Like he really didn't think he was gonna get another chance to play ball in the league. And he got that chance, and he proved that like
came out and showed his ass.
He can at least be a decent backup and spot starter when needed.
It really does make me feel like bad for like overly criticizing players at times because like damn they just trying to live out their dream, and like sometimes there's other people on the other side too, and them niggas just be nice, and you just might not be that talented, and like you was just trying to live out your dream. I feel like every player wants to be elite. Everybody wants to be great. Sometimes it just don't fall in your favor. So it just made me think of all the like quarterbacks that like I wish they would have like gotten that game winning drive or like just like shit like Mac, like just seeing like his career go down the drain because
all it takes is one moment for you to get that chance.
Yeah, like just all like seeing like especially in football when like other decisions made can impact your career. Mm-hmm. Like it's just sad to see like what the result of that is. But shout out to him. And I'm happy for him because I always did like Drew Lock.
Shout out Drew, man. Maybe it was them bum ass Broncos and not him.
Maybe.
All right, last game we gonna talk about Ravens Jags Sunday Night Football. Ken, if you want to start us off.
T-Law is I don't know. I don't got a lot of smoke for T-Law personally. Like I don't dislike the nigga or nothing like that. But he's just like not gonna win you games, and it's tough to say because he was like the #1 overall pick, and he was supposed to be touted as this generational quarterback. Mm-hmm. And of course he's coming off an injury and stuff like that. But if you're gonna play, then you have to play hard, and he just wasn't it as the answer. Mm-hmm. Lamar, pinpoint accuracy on his passes. I'm not gonna say he's the most like accurate quarterback in the league or whatever because he does miss his throws. But when his throws are on, he's really on. Lamar can extend the plays with his legs. He's the best playmaker in the league, second best playmaker in the league. I'm sorry, I forgot about fucking Patrick Mahomes. Whatever, I'm not gonna eat Patrick Mahomes. Lamar's the best playmaker in the league with his legs.
Yeah, stamp that.
That pass that he had to Likely, where he was dead to rights, ducked under him, hey, that's real dog.
Yeah,
that's real dog.
Hooping.
Lamar, I don't know if Lamar's gonna win MVP, especially because he doesn't put up numbers, but the impact that he has on the game is so significantly felt throughout the team that there's a reason that we're 11 and 3. 11 and 3. There's a reason why we're 11 and 3. And Lamar should get some MVP consideration. I know it's going to go to Brock Purdy because Brock Purdy is putting up some, I don't know, insane numbers. I really don't care.
He's going stupid.
Lamar's one of the best quarterbacks in the league. He's playing like one of the best quarterbacks in the league. His numbers may not show it. The statistics may not love him. The analytics may not love his passing numbers. But Lamar is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Defense.
One of?
I'm going to say one of. Because I'll be fair. I got to be an honest guy.
Top 2, he probably 2.
Top 2. Defense
Top
came
3
and played.
Easy. Minimum.
Get well, Keaton Mitchell. That shit looks so nasty. I really feel for him because he was having a great game too. Yeah, not much else. Shout out to my Ravens, man. Fuck the Jaguars. Mm-hmm. I don't have no smoke for Trevor Lawrence directly, but just fuck the Jaguars.
They do always beat our ass somehow.
Jashon, I know you want to go next. I know you got a long something to talk about. Pause.
Yeah. Shout out my Ravens. Like Kenneth said, Lamar Jackson is a god among fucking mortals on the football field. Like the way that he demoralizes defenders is just insane. That nigga Smoot was really like, how? And I was thinking like, you right, nigga. How did he do that? Because when he threw that ball, I was like, Lamar, what the fuck are you doing? Because I could have sworn it was a pick. But he knew his nigga was going to go up there and go get it. Shout out Likely. Likely been stepping up in Mark's absence, and I gotta respect it. Mm-hmm. Keaton Mitchell, prayers to you. The good news is Harbaugh said that it looks like it was a clean ACL break, no other ligament damage, no hamstring, meniscus, none of that. And that's the shit that really fucks up and sets athletes back, is when you have other structural damage in the knee. If it's just the ACL, we're looking at like 5 to 9 months kind of thing, hopefully. So hopefully he can come back, and hopefully he can be the same player he was. The football gods just don't want to see us succeed when it comes to having extreme talent at the running back position. And that's crazy. I hate that for me, because I'm a run the ball ass nigga. My receivers, didn't see too much from them this game, and I'll talk about why. But shout out Bateman. Bateman, started off with a lot of good catches, a lot of strong catches, and I think he's like so close to just having that breakout game. Like, and nothing crazy, but I'm just talking like a 70, 80-yard game with a touchdown.
Like a 7-catch, 80-yard, 1 touchdown.
That's all I want to see from my nigga Bateman, man. That's all I want to see, and I think he's so close, and so close, and yet so far it feels like it's right there every single week. But the biggest complaint I have for my team is the offensive line. Our center and our 2 guards, they're playing good enough. Linderbaum's playing great. Zeitler's playing great. Simpson is good enough. Sometimes he's on his ass twerking. Our tackles are fucking atrocious. Fucking Josh Allen had Stanley in the pits of hell burning. That nigga Stanley can't anchor to save his life. And Moses, I don't know what's going on with Moses. I don't know if it's his arm. I don't know if it's his shoulder. I don't know if it's his chest. That nigga can't punch. Like, he can't. When he tries to punch and he tries to go up for a block, he just can't do it. He's getting... It's terrible, and that's why we keep rotating tackles. We're rotating in McCary. We're rotating in Falele. I don't want to see Falele on the field protecting my quarterback, because I don't want to see my quarterback get hurt. McCary is good enough in spot starts, but I don't want to see McCary up against elite edge rushers, and it's really a bad position to be in, because it's not like we can get any tackle help at this point in the season. It's just you got to ride with what you got. And I don't know if it's just these guys need to get healthy. I don't know if it's just that they're old and injuries have caught up with them. I don't know what it is. But that tackle situation is terrible. And it's making it so my quarterback isn't confident when he drops back that he can survey the field. And that's why our receivers aren't getting the targets that they need. If you look at the film, Zay was cooking them niggas. Like they were trying to box in Zay with a safety over the top the whole game. He was still mixing them niggas and getting separation. But it's just by the time that he gets open and Lamar could have seen him.
Lamar's running around.
Lamar's running for his life, and he's looking to throw something intermediate just to get the ball out of his hands. So it's just not a good position to be in right now. If we face elite edge rushers, we're in trouble. And we play the 49ers next week. So pray for my quarterback.
And Nick Bosa playing a black quarterback.
Whoo, that January 6th going to come out.
About to get nasty.
But yeah, my defense, elite as usual. It was looking a little shaky in the first quarter, but they strapped that shit down. Shout out Kyle Hamilton, man. That nigga's a fucking dog, bro. That nigga threw the brace on that bitch and said, I'm out here, fuck it. And as much as that shit scared me, I respect it. Like, that's dog right there. So, shout out Kyle Hamilton. Shout out the rest of my defense. Marcus Williams is...
Except for Mallet, he got cooked. Agnew cooked that nigga.
What's his name?
It was a breakdown in coverage.
Yeah, Antonio Cromartie, is that thing name? He said that it looked like they was doing cover 3, and Mallette was trying to pass. Oh, you talking about the touchdown that Agnew had, right?
Yeah, the Agnew touchdown.
It looks like Mallette was supposed to pass it off to Stevens, but Stevens was focused on his man and didn't take the pass off, so it was on Stevens. But, my nigga Brandon Stevens been locked down all season. That nigga was locking up Calvin Ridley. Yeah. That nigga was locking up, what's that other nigga name?
Zay Jones.
Zay Jones. Yeah. Marlon had a good. Oh, I'm sorry, Marion. They called that nigga Marion.
Marion.
They called Marlon.
Humphrey.
They called Marlon Marion.
On the broadcast.
On the broadcast.
Marion Humphrey.
Marion Humphrey. That shit was so nasty.
Collinsworth and what's his name? It's like Dre.
Not Joe Buck.
No, it's like Detrici.
Whatever that nigga's name is, they are terrible. But yeah, Marlon had a good bounce back game. Brandon Stevens has been CB1 all year. My safeties are elite. I hope Marcus gets healthy soon because Gino been kind of quiet the past couple games where he has been playing. So hopefully there's nothing serious with Marcus.
Didn't he get his leg landed on?
He hurt his groin. Probably might be torsion. I don't know.
Everybody getting
it was on the. It was on the play where
Gino
they
was
tackled
in the locker room getting his groin massage for like an hour yesterday.
It was on the play where he tackled Ridley inbounds right before when they didn't clock it. On Jacksonville side though,
what do you think they be doing when them niggas got a groin injury?
They be rubbing meat. What do you mean?
Yeah, you saw the clip last season. They was
They be massaging.
And it looked like bro was getting that. Yeah,
the gooch. Same shit.
Oh, that was on the sideline doing it himself. He had the massage gun. He had his leg up like this. He was like, "Hey,
the massage gun not a good.
Massage gun be hitting y'all. You got a massage gun?
Nah.
You gotta try a massage.
You
got a massage gun?
Massage gun on the gooch is insane.
You got a massage gun?
I got one.
The massage guns be hitting.
Hey, I might pull out the second set. Put it on the gooch.
This is devious.
It is insane.
I'm gonna wrap by saying Jacksonville. Your quarterback played like fucking butt.
They should have just sat him and let him
definitely should have sat him after that ankle injury. I mean, he still has mobility. He definitely got concussed in the third quarter. I don't know what they talking about the fourth quarter.
Crazy. He about to miss his first game ever.
I believe it. Yeah, but he got it was Madubuike. Madubuike came in on a almost sack and he threw out of it. But when Madubuike went to take him down, his helmet had hit the turf hard, and I was like, damn, he might need to get pulled for that. And they didn't pull him.
Also, intentional grounding, the closest defender should get a sack, in my opinion.
I agree.
I think that's fair.
But then again, no wait, that wasn't last game. That was this game that Lamar got caught for intentional grounding. I was ready to say then AD would have had a sack on Lamar. It wasn't him. But yeah, fucking Jacksonville, your quarterback played like garbage. I don't know what coaching decisions you guys made. And your kicker's ass. That nigga missed 2 kicks from like 40 and 50. So, do better. And whatever the fuck is wrong with ETN, figure it out. That nigga.
Not explosive.
He is not. He's explosive. He's just not getting enough carries. What else?
Also, I say this every time Justice Hill touches the field. I don't want to see that nigga on the field.
We're going to see a whole lot more Justice Hill, bro. His pass pro has been good. His pass pro has been really good the past couple weeks. He's been good in pass pro. I get why he's out there.
I don't care. He is a running back. And I hate to see him run the football.
We don't got Keaton no more. Would you rather see Melvin Gordon?
I'd rather just give the ball to Gus.
Gus don't got juice, bro. Gus does not have juice like that.
Damn, we always in a fucked up position with our running backs.
Ever since 2020.
Y'all should have never let Gus go.
You know, it's payback for Ray Rice punching that woman.
That's definitely what it is. We curse, bro.
What's his name had said? What was his name? The nigga that be on Fox Big Noon Kickoff now.
Mark Ingram.
Yeah, what he had said, he was like, whoop, whoop.
Oh, you talking about after the game?
Big trust shit? Yeah.
Yeah, big trust, whoop, whoop. And if you got any problems with that, meet me outside the bank.
Whoop, whoop. That shit was lit.
Niggas was saying, Mark, come home. That's so nasty. I'm sorry. That nigga is not game ready, bro.
At all.
He can come for moral support. I do that. But I don't want to see Melvin. I don't want to see Melvin Gordon.
You know what that means? Bring back Kenyon Drake.
We're definitely not bringing back that nigga Drake.
Can eat a dick.
He can definitely eat cock.
Where is he at now? I think
he's not on any team.
He got signed somewhere.
No, he's not on any team. He was with the Browns and then he got cut.
He's on the practice squad now. I forgot where.
Let me look it up. Cause I swear he got cut.
About to do quick hits.
And niggas was like, aha.
Yeah, let's do the quick hits so we can get into the funny shit.
All right, so quick hits. First quick hit. Bakersdale at Lambeau. The Cheeseheads hate Joe Barry. I think if you love football, you should hate Joe Barry.
That nigga Joe Barry is ass. Baker Mayfield had a perfect passer rating. That's crazy.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
He's had at least, so of all the He's had at least 5 seasons as a defensive coordinator in the NFL. He coached.
Oh, he's with the Packers right now.
Yeah, I told you he was on the practice squad. His highest ranked defense in like his 5+ years as a defensive coordinator is 19th.
That is disgusting. And the fact that LaFleur came out and said he's going to be the DC moving forward is just nasty.
Did he say moving forward or for the rest of the season?
I don't know which one he said, but either way it means for the rest of the season. It has to. It's no way.
It's not like they're going to fire him during the season. They're on a playoff push.
If you want to make it, they're not making the playoffs, bro.
They could. They have a chance.
They got put on the hub at home by Baker Mayfield, bro.
Well, yeah. Chris Godwin, wife, after all that shit she said, it was like, all right, maybe we should start passing him the ball.
Hey, wifey knows best, bro. I need me a shawty that's gonna stand up for me like Chris Godwin's wife.
NFL players, man, get you a black wife.
The Packers' last 3 games are Panthers, Vikings, and Bears.
There is a chance they go 3-0. It's a possibility they go 3-0.
It's a
They're
chance.
7-7 right now. They could end up 10-7. They could end up 9-8.
I guess.
I'm not saying they will win out. They could also be 8-9. I think they'll win at least one of the 3.
Whatever. Does the Buccaneers move you at all? They're leading the South now.
Not really, but I'm happy for Baker.
They're getting put on the hub by whoever.
Yeah, they're
Eagles or Cowboys, whoever loses the
division.
Yeah, whoever loses the East.
Yep.
All right. The Saints offense, they came to play. My nigga DeVito, he got derailed, man. And he also said he's tired of the Italian shit. You seen that?
No.
They said that the media, one of the media members for the Giants came up to him trying to do a video. You know how they be doing like the little videos during the week. It was like, we're going to do a top 5 favorite Sopranos moments video. And he just got pissed. He was like, stop with the Italian bullshit.
They trying to get them views, man. The team
Stop
trying
with
to
the
make them money.
Italian bullshit.
Yeah, stop with the Italian. His shit is done anyway.
Yeah.
The Saints came out to kill that nigga for real.
They
7 sacks, right?
Man, they was trying to murder my boy.
They hit the gabagoo after they killed him. I was like, oh my god, y'all not right.
And all of a sudden, Derek Carr knows how to play football.
I guess. Next quick hit. Panthers State. There's actually more people in this room than there was at that Panthers Falcons game.
It was.
The tickets was $4.
Shout out
Tickets was 4 cents.
Shout out Eddie Pinero, game-winning field goal.
It seems like that's always how they win their games nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to them winning and not scoring a touchdown. Shout out Arthur Smith for being the most useless head coach in the league.
Arthur Smith, you will burn in hell for your crimes, and I'm gonna keep saying it until it happens.
Nigga said I'm waiting for you to burn it.
That nigga's evil, bro. Look at all the talent on that team and how much he's underachieving with it. And you know what? What's their owner name?
AJ Terrell?
No, the owner.
Oh, the owner. I forgot the name.
It's Arthur Blank?
Yeah.
Arthur Blank. Your dumbass should have tried to get Lamar. Thank you for not doing it. But guess what? Your dumbass said you were going to run with that DoorDasher, Desmond Ridder, and now your team's in the fucking gutter. Heineke Hoff, stand up. We're going to get a win next week.
Are we?
No.
Okay.
Well, we can hope.
I guess.
Desmond Ridder is just allergic to scoring touchdowns.
That nigga Desmond Ridder is so ass,
shout out
bro.
Bryce, man. Give me 2 more dubs. Love you, Bryce. Keep it up. Get that. Finish out the year strong, man. Finish out the year strong.
That is so nasty. They really should, though, because, like, it's not like they have their first round pick anyway. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess they just want to high pick in each of the later rounds. Because that second and third, that 33rd pick is like the last pick of the first round, really.
It's not going to help them.
I guess. Anyways, next quick hit. Commanders and Cardinals put up fights against contenders. Cards put up a fight until Kyler had to go off for a little bit because he had a groin injury.
Again, with these groin injuries, though.
Yeah, I know.
That torsion is killing niggas.
Man, they had the strip. They had a muff punt that they scored, but the guy's hand was down, so it was like, damn.
Commanders all of a sudden started playing well after Jacoby got in the game. That's crazy for your Sam Howland agenda. And did you see what Ron Rivera said after?
What he said?
He was like, if I had known Jacoby was this good, I would have played him sooner.
No, he did not say
I
that.
swear. Look it up. Look it up. This nigga Ron Rivera is a villain.
You're lying.
He's senile.
He know he's gonna get fired. He's just talking shit now. He like, y'all gonna fire me at the end of the year? Fight. I'm just gonna
You're lying to me.
Bro, that nigga Ron Rivera needs to be fired. He does not deserve to have a job. But does this move either one of you guys for the future of these two teams, Cardinals and Commanders, that they competed with the Rams and the Niners? No, yes, no. Remember, week was it week 2 of the preseason when we played the Commanders
when they beat us and they thought that they was that was their Super Bowl.
That was definitely their Super Bowl. Remember
that?
That?
Was hilarious. Yeah, when they came out and they was celebrating and shit.
It was. Nah, being that happy that you won a preseason game to being in the fucking gutters. Suck dick, commie fans.
Top 5 pick. Joe Alt, a Commander, man.
Joe Alt might be top 3.
Depends on who's top 3.
It's gonna be Bears.
It's gonna be us, Cards, Bears. I think the Cards are taking a wide receiver.
Yeah, Cards will probably take a wide receiver.
Ron Rivera said he benched Sam Howell because he wanted to protect him from the Rams' pass rush.
All right, y'all ready for question of the week?
Yes, sir.
All right. Rashard Mendenhall said we should have an all-black versus all-white bowl game. What's y'all depth chart look like for both of the teams? And who would win?
Brett Coleman posed a great question. Who does Patrick Mahomes play for?
You got to draft the mixed race guys. You got to draft them.
Are we doing drop of black?
Is it Serpentine?
Yeah, Serpentine.
I mean, I guess it's got to be. It's only 2 teams.
Yeah, you got to draft the mixed race guys. So, like, Mahomes, Russ, who else is mixed race that is of any consequence?
Oh, are the Samoans and
they
the
count?
Mexicans
They got to get drafted.
and
Mexican, Samoans, and Asians have to get drafted.
Okay, so we can get us a center.
Because we could steal a center. Got to get a mixed race center.
Let's see. White starting quarterback. Who's the best white quarterback in the league?
Joe Burrow.
Is it?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, Jake Browning better than that nigga.
Shut the fuck up, bro.
It's either Burrow or Allen.
Put that fucking
Burrow or
fullback
Herbert,
in there.
I think.
I forgot about Herb.
Everybody forgot about her.
I think
Chill
Burrow.
out.
Burrow is by far the best. Put Burrow up there.
Running back, you got CMC.
CMC running back. O-line, we don't even have to get into it because they got everybody.
They got the best O-line.
They got them dogs up there.
They got Kelsey at tight end.
They got everybody at tight end.
They have all the tight
They
ends.
have all the tight ends. Tell me one
Except
top.
we got Kyle Pitts.
We got Kyle
Oh, we
Pitts,
do got Kyle
Darren
Pitts and
Waller,
Evan
and
Ingram.
fucking Evan Ingram.
That's not bad
Evan
at all.
Ingram look mixed. You sure he not biracial?
I don't think.
Oh,
Evan
he might
Ingram's
have to be
biracial.
drafted.
He look biracial.
We'll
The way
look
his
at it.
hair flow don't tell me that he a nigga.
I think
fair,
Evan
that's
Ingram
fair.
is a nigga.
Who did they got at wide receiver though?
Puka, Cooper Kupp.
Whoa, Puka's an
Puka,
Islander.
right?
He got to
I
get
thought
Oh, he
drafted.
got to get drafted. Yeah, true.
We're not including if
Cooper
niggas
Kupp,
got to get drafted.
Adam Thielen, Alec Pierce, the niggas at the Bengals,
Hunter
Yosevich,
Renfro.
Hunter Renfro. Who else?
Yosevich got a fire nickname.
Hey, what is it?
Yoshi.
Oh, that's fire.
You right. Evan Ingram might have to get drafted.
I'm trying to tell you, Evan
That looks
Ingram,
like a mixed race man right there.
look at his hairline. That's a biracial.
Nigga, that's
hairline.
Deshaun Watson hairline.
That is Deshaun
Yeah.
Watson's hairline. I'm not gonna lie.
Nigga.
That's a nigga.
Bro, they got all for the tight ends. They would have to make an exception because what do they need a 8th tight end for?
You right.
If we're gonna do that, then we gotta give the white dudes Puka, because they don't. They
They can have
wide
Puka. They
receiver
can have
depth.
Puka. They can have.
They got Cooper Kupp, Triple Crown winner. What do you mean?
They got Puka, Cooper Kupp, and Adam Thielen. but
And they got
don't
the
only need-
slot machine Hunter Renfro. Like, are we ignoring
they
Hunter
only,
Renfro?
They only need one deep threat wide receiver because they have 8 tight ends that can all play.
Who's the deep threat wide receiver?
Maybe Alec Pierce.
Hunter,
I mean, it doesn't matter who their deep threat
the
wide receiver
slot
is because we
demon
got all the
Hunter
corners.
Renfro. We do have all the
We got
corners.
Now they're probably gonna have to end up drafting like Gonzo type shit. What's his name in the Packers? Jair.
Oh, Jair, yeah.
Jair
He's light.
Light skin don't count.
Yeah,
It's
it's
only
black,
mixed.
bro.
Only mixed. You can have 2
I'm
black
just
parents
saying,
and pop out light skin.
That's fair.
I think biracial should just go to whichever team has the least depth at that position.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
We didn't even say who the black quarterback is because we already know.
Lamar.
Yeah,
Lamar is the nigga quarterback.
Yeah.
Mahomes not getting drafted in this situation.
Mahomes anytime quarterback. All-time quarterback.
Mahomes with his team. He's refereeing. What you mean?
All right, fair. you know where we had a different disadvantage? Fucking coaching.
We definitely are.
Oh, we
Niggas
got
gonna have
Thomas.
We can have D'Amico out there.
Mike Tomlin, head coach D'Amico,
DC.
DC, Mike McDaniel, OC, because he is black.
Ooh, Mike McDaniel
He was a
is
minority
black.
hire.
Hold up, Mike McDaniel is
hire.
black. That's a nigga right there.
We're not doing too bad.
He was a minority hire. We can have the Yo at the Cowboys to be our DB's coach.
There you go.
We
killing them niggas when it come to DBs.
Yeah, we DBs and wide receivers.
Easy,
we're eating. Now we don't have. All right, so O-line, right? The only thing we gonna have to draft is a center and a long snapper because we don't have either one of those. But for O-line, we got the tackles.
Who's a black center in the
Exactly. So we're gonna have to draft this. We're gonna have to draft a Samoan center. That's all.
Yeah, every other position you can get somebody decent.
Yeah. So we got our tackles is great. We can have Trent on the left.
Mm-hmm.
We can move Laramie to the right. Our guards, we can have Tyler Smith from the Cowboys. Right guard, we can get my boy Onwenu. Now we just need a center. We just need I don't know, a racially ambiguous center.
Racially ambiguous center.
And we don't have a long snapper. We do got the punter from the Steelers. I be forgetting your name.
Percy
Harvin.
Yeah,
no,
him.
that is not his last name.
Hargrave?
Percy something.
Yeah, it's Percy something.
Percy Harvin was in Gators.
We got Rodney Hudson.
Who the hell is that?
Is he even still playing?
Nigga,
I just looked up a list.
Oh, what was I to say? Nigga, we need a current day black center and we don't have one. So we gotta get a racially ambiguous center. Now we also need a long snapper and a kicker. So when the draft comes, we gotta get Koo. My boy Koo he hit in the draft and he gonna have to come with us.
Dang. I'm not gonna lie, that white D-line gonna go crazy though.
Our D-line better.
Our D-line is gonna go crazy.
Is it?
I mean, you got Max Crosby on there. You got Bosa,
Hendrickson, both Bosas.
Oh, I was about to say I forgot they I was like yesterday when I was thinking about it, I was like they don't got no D tackles and I forgot about Henderson and
yeah, Hubbard.
Hubbard's true.
Hendrickson, Hubbard, both the Bosas. Max Crosby.
The other Bosa's not playing no snaps. Get that shit out of here.
Both the Bosas, Crosby.
Joey gonna try to play.
Bro, Joey Bosa. I mean,
ACL.
Nick Bosa and Max Crosby on the same D line is crazy.
T.J. Watt, and then at linebacker you got Milano and Logan Wilson.
Oh, true.
Logan Wilson gonna break somebody's
Safety,
fibula.
You got Reed Blankenship and Harrison Smith. You gotta have CMC play corner. Or they might have to bring Cooper DeJean out from Iowa and have him declare early for the draft and be like, all right, man, because he already projected a top 10 corner in the draft. I mean, a top 2 corner in the draft.
All right,
and they're gonna have to get Riley Moss. I forgot what team he on right now, but he's gonna have to play corner.
All right, we got any other question marks on either one of the teams?
Do we have a kicker?
No, I said we gotta draft Coop. Cause he Asian, so he gonna hit the draft.
Or you can have the Steelers punter kick.
Kaimi is whole Islander. Can we get Kaimi?
Cool is better.
Young Way is better.
No.
Yeah.
Young Way is better.
Yeah, that wasn't even no question.
That Young Ho cool.
That Young Ho cool, man. Just they got who Belichick head coach, Andy Reid OC or Shanahan OC, DC Vic Fangio or Jim Schwartz. They got the coaching shit down. I'm not gonna lie.
Us.
They might even have like fucking.
We just gotta perform off pure talent and the fact that they're gonna have to send the house every time on defense. Because they not covering shit.
They not covering.
They sending the house every time.
I mean, shit. If you got Belichick, if Belichick don't even gotta be head coach, he can be the cornerback coach, and just work with them safeties and get them. Because if anybody can make some mid-level talent in the secondary work, it's Bill Belichick and Nick Saban.
Jay Jetta's down there somewhere. All right.
Jetta's down there. Tay down there. Chase
AJ
down,
Brown
there.
down there.
AJ Brown down there. Sweetie down there. Tyreek Hill in the slot.
Fucking DK down there.
So Tyreek Hill in the slot.
So we saying the niggas is winning.
We winning.
We're winning.
It's like
off
just
of pure talent.
Off the talent. Like it's an all-star cast.
As long as we agree. I can't wait till flag football hit the Olympics.
Man,
that shit gonna go crazy.
No, like just thinking about it, like this white versus black shit could go crazy.
That really would
really
take
it serious.
It's crazy because that nigga was trying to be so like
racist. He was dead ass serious about it.
Yes, bro, and niggas just turned it into a joke.
Yeah.
Shout out Twitter for passing the vibe check on that.
Real shit.
Niggas could have took that way left.
That flag football shit is gonna be funny. Jettis is gonna cook some 20-year-old Hungarian kid. Gonna start a race war.
Racism is gonna do crazy numbers when the fucking flag.
He gonna have a roid rage incident.
When flag football comes to the Olympics, racism is gonna start doing crazy numbers across the globe again.
They don't even know how to play football. They're gonna press Tyreek Hill. This is gonna be done.
They might have to bring out the nines.
All right, y'all got it.
We might. Our team is so stacked. We're gonna have Tyreek Hill operating out the slot. Them linebackers not catching up to no Reek, man. We might be. And then we got Patrick Surtain and Sauce and Jalen Ramsey in the back end.
And they got Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith is slow now.
Yeah,
he's not.
Reed
he's not
Blankenship
covering
not that
those
nice. We might cook them niggas in the back end. If our O-line gives our quarterback 2.5 seconds, we're straight.
Our offensive talent alone, we whipping them.
Now with Lamar Darcy, so you know Bosa and Crosby gonna go after him.
They get that plus 10%.
Yeah,
boost.
They gonna see all blacks on the O-line.
Max Crosby gonna sack and be like, "What's good, nigga?"
We gonna have to match up Trent against Bosa all day. All day. I like that matchup. Trent versus Bosa.
All right.
I like that.
Y'all got anything else?
This will be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Goodell gotta make some shake, man.
Goodell gotta make
All-Star. What is it? Not All-Star. Pro Bowl weekend. White versus black, bro. Flag football.
Let's do it.
Run it.
Let's do it. Now the blowback would be so crazy. They would never do this shit. But somebody gotta organize us in the off season and make it like a flag football
just
game.
Just for fun. Make it a YouTube video so you can't be mad at it.
Destroying, man. Niggas was saying destroying could kick for us.
Madden niggas, make it happen, bro. Make it happen in Madden at least.
Let's go.
I know Bengal got the video loaded up right now.
Yeah, we
watching Bengal too?
I'll be scrolling through the TikTok and he be popping up.
Oh, he a Madden YouTuber?
Yeah. You gotta watch that Falcons franchise, bro. It's gas.
Is it?
It's gas.
I'll peep it. I was watching his all of a specific letter team or whatever. That shit fire.
Oh really?
You gonna get invested, or his Riverside Roads, cause that's college. So he making niggas up. Fire.
All right.
Oh, shout out. We finally extended Camden Yards.
There you go.
30 years, but it's conditional 30. It's really if they don't get like all the developments around the stadium done, it's gonna be 15 years. And we signed some no-name right-hand pitcher, I guess. Shout out, but we need
nothing
more
that
arms.
moves me.
We
And
need
they
more
talk
arms
about
in the bullpen.
They sold the naming rights or whatever to Camden Yards to Angelos to do whatever he wants with or whatever.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's what they said. They gave away
We
the
better
naming
not change
rights.
the name.
That nigga is gonna change it to fucking John Angelo Stadium.
I will.
And I'm gonna piss on his grave. I swear to God. Hate that nigga.
I really do despise that man.
You're such a piece of shit, John Angelos, I swear.
Bro,
ass
speaking
bitch.
like 10, 15 years from now, downtown could be looking real different.
That gentrification hit.
Yeah, I mean that Harbor Place
low key fire.
Yeah, I mean, it kinda is. But
When you got money.
We gonna have money.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna be breaded. What are you talking
Speak
about?
that shit.
little Harbor Place project they got going on, and then both the stadiums getting renovated.
Oh yeah, them M&T Bank Stadium renovations gonna hit like crap. Hopefully they improve the fucking food. Yeah. Hopefully they improve the fucking food because the food there is ass right now.
Really?
Yeah, that food in the stadium is mid.
Orioles food's good though.
Orioles food hit.
Yeah.
That fucking what is it?
Funnel
Crab
cake?
fries or whatever.
Oh,
Them shit's fire.
I haven't had them.
Crack.
They good as shit. You gotta have some.
They cost an arm and a leg.
I can't even remember how much they cost.
They definitely more than $20. I can tell you that.
Listen,
so arm and a leg
for the experience. Any other sports, Kenneth?
NBA, yeah, Jalen Brunson dropped 50. Jaren
My
Jackson
dog
dropped
Brunson.
a couple 44. I don't give a fuck. Anthony Edwards, you dumb nigga.
Keep it in your pants, nigga.
Keep it. Why would you go after the OnlyFans bitch that's built like an ant?
Send a video.
Nah,
Ja come back in 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ja first game back tonight?
Yeah, Demetrius Terrell Morant. It's about time.
I'm gonna watch that.
His name is what?
Demetrius Jamel Morant.
That is insane.
He is a nigger.
Yo,
Hard ER.
That boy's a hard ER.
oh my god.
You saw him play. He was playing young boy with the strap. Hey.
I forgot to talk about this. I seen a tweet. It was like that nigga Trent, like 38 years old, but he know all them young boy bars word for word. I'm like, yo, that's really true. This nigga be the first one out there with the boombox word for
really
word.
40, like he
like you're 40, sir. Hey, that nigga feels every single word in his soul. He said, "Grave Digger Mountain, bitch."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's see.
Yes,
Is there any more stupid nigga? We were supposed to like circle back to this, but it was like literally confirmed that Josh Giddey slept with that 15-year-old.
And they
really
do shit.
Yeah, because she lied about her age. She was in a club or whatever, but he did sleep with a 15-year-old.
And they ain't do shit.
They didn't do shit about it. He did not even take a break from the team. And there was other people like Andrew Bogut, I think. He said, yeah, OKC knows about it. They're just not going to do anything about it. And Josh Giddey actually kind of sucks right now. I think getting caught in the pedo allegations zaps your powers, which is great for me.
Praying on that Australian nigga downfall. Australians, y'all some freaky frogs until y'all banish that nigga from the whole island.
His ass probably going to get traded to Utah.
How is it a continent, but it's also an island?
Technically, the entire mass of North and South America, if you want to consider it an island, is surrounded by water.
Either way, Australian niggas, y'all gotta banish him. Otherwise, we gonna think that y'all on that type of timing too.
Ben Simmons is an Australian nigga too, and he's ass.
Oh, so y'all just producing all kinds of ass.
Oh, Kyrie Australian, and he tough.
Kyrie's Australian?
Kyrie was born in Australia. He's a Navy bred, I think.
Oh, well, he got in trouble for talking about the. You know, we can't say that word. But.
Nah, did you see the screenshots from the film that he was promoting? It was actually sick.
I did not look into it at all. I tend to stay out of NBA drama as much as possible because there's too much going on.
NBA drama is fire because it's always something.
It's always something going on, bro.
Like, even if you don't watch the NBA games, the NBA drama will keep you tuned in.
All right. Pop, any soccer bullshit going on that niggas don't care about?
I don't want to talk about my team.
They ass.
Your team ass?
Yeah.
They don't got no money.
They are. We are like bankrupt, but
are they ass or are they middling ass?
They're middling.
So all the Middle East.
They're ass for what we're supposed to be. It's so like
all the Middle Eastern niggas taking your players.
No, not even. Nobody can take our players. Like, we got pulled. It's just like, it's like you know what's happening with the Eagles right now. That's what's happening with us.
Damn.
But like, yeah.
Is your team Real Madrid?
Don't disrespect me. Like, you gonna say
Barca?
That's like me coming to you. Yeah, that's like me coming to you saying, "Are you a Steelers fan?"
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck,
Barca?
You
think I knew? Actually, I did not get you some.
Yes, you did.
Some Barca merch or something like that.
Yes, you did, bro.
Damn, you didn't know that.
I just
guessed. I guess that's crazy.
That's the only other team you knew, dickhead.
It is. I only know Barca. Barca and what's the other one?
You a fake African.
I don't watch soccer, nigga. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
What you mean?
I am definitely a African, and I am born and raised here.
George Pickens said the reason why he ain't blocked on that viral run play on Sunday is because he ain't want to get the Tank Dell injury.
That nigga is such a fucking phony. Tank Dell was blocking
tough guy
inside of the line of, in. Oh my goodness, this nigga is such a fucking liar. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this shit up.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the Agenda Season Podcast, Week 15, go ahead and tell a friend of a friend, a brother, a mother, a sister, an uncle, an aunt, somebody you hate, somebody you love, an acquaintance, somebody who took your baby mother, somebody who's fucking your baby mother and you don't even know it.
Your son, daughter, niece, or nephew who you can't afford a Christmas gift for.
Your mans who's DL and you don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Catching strokes in the Mondammin bathroom.
In that Mondammin
bathroom. They say you was the one recording, Jashon.
Whoa! Why are you trying to put this stuff on me? I ain't been in Mondammin in like about 15 decades. Don't even put that on me. I don't even know what Mondammin Mall is. I've never seen it before.
You sound guilty.
Now you sound
guilty. Freaky fraud.
Whoa.
Everybody know where Mondammin is.
I ain't never been inside of no Mondammin Mall bathrooms. I haven't been to Mondammin Mall in this decade.
I don't think I've been inside of Mondawmin since I was like 6.
That would be about the age.
I've been like a couple times, but only because I get my haircut right.
I was catching the bus with my grandmama last time I was in that bitch.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Nigga, what you catching the bus at Mondawmin for? You live over east.
I was with my grandmama. She don't live over east, or she didn't live over east.
Fair enough.
All right, good pod, fellas.
Yes, sir.
We out.
Bye.